Yes, right. Kylie Watts was like, did somebody say margaritas? Well, yes. And you know what? Our EyeVac Home Touchless Sensor Activated Vacuum is your way to celebrate when it comes to cleaning around the house. You don't have to sweep. You don't have to sweep the dirt under the rug anymore. You sweep it right into the EyeVac. It picks it up just like you would if you had to like put the dirt into a dustpan with a brush. This captures everything. In fact, if you've been to like a hair salon,
yes,
a lot of hair salons use this. In fact, in our own salon here at QVC, that's where I saw the EyeVac for the very first time, before we ever even presented it on air. Kylie Watts brings us a lot of great problem solution ideas for your home, for your personal care. This one happens to be back at the lowest price I've seen it at.
It's amazing.
$79.98. I'm telling you, this is better than the price I saw it at like 4 years ago as a today's special value. $16 is your easy pay, and we've got free shipping. But let's show everyone what the EyeVac is.
Yeah, so the EyeVac's a touchless vacuum that's always out, always on, and always ready to clean. So think like having your own central vac system, but without that central vac price tag. So when you get in front of it, and there are multiple modes, we'll show you both. It starts a very powerful 1,000-watt cyclonic motor. So Alberti, all you have to do is sweep right up to it. We're not bending over. We're not chasing that line of dirt. We're not taking out that big upright, because by the time we would do that, the EyeVac's already got our floor clean, and it's that simple and easy to use.
By the way, we were showing you different messes that maybe kind of spill in the kitchen or in the craft room, but maybe it's the kitty litter.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the dog food, right? We've got lots of different demonstrations for you. Let me show everyone the color choices that we have.
Yeah, these are all the newest ones up top.
Yeah, so right up over here, this is our taupe. That's newer. Brand new today that you've never seen before is that sage green. Also what we're calling bronze. It's a beautiful kind of brown shade. Down over here in front of me, we have the white. Then there's black. Black is more of a matte finish. And then we also have stone, which is that beautiful kind of gray. Over 250,000 of these have sold right here at our store. V36154 is your item number. Okay, show me more.
Yeah,
let's
so
see,
we'll go back down to the
over
floor.
here.
Yeah,
okay.
Because if you have pets, you know that those are everyday messes. And if you read those reviews, people love this for pets, whether it's the kitty litter, the kibble, or the fur. So we just activate it simply by getting in front of it, and in goes all of that litter. So maybe you keep this by the litter box. Maybe it's when all the little kitty crispies, as we like to call them, go flying everywhere. Let me get it from the side there too. And then check out the fur, because you'll see there's a big pile of fur. I'm just going to activate it and get it kind of close. Watch the power of how it kind of just flies right inside of there, because to your point, this was created for salon use. So that's why people love this, because it's just so easy and it makes cleaning so much fun.
You know, I think about the fact that like even dust bunnies, right? Like sometimes, you know, you feel like you have to go and vacuum around the whole house or maybe mop or do all this other stuff. This, you just sweep up the dust bunnies and let it get picked up by the EyeVac.
And it's beautiful. It's really modern. It looks nice in any decor, especially with all the new colors.
It kind of hides. It kind of disappears.
Yeah, it blends in. But if you're thinking, okay, I don't want it to activate when kids or pets walk through it, there is a manual mode. So you'll notice when I get in front of that infrared eye, nothing is happening until I tell it to. There's an activate key on the top, and I'll take you on a tour of how to use it. And all I'm going to do is feed it that ribbon. That's that 1,000 watts of power that you have inside of there.
The whole thing.
I know.
Right in.
Completely gone.
All right, we're going to show you how to empty it as well.
Yes.
How simple it is. All you got to do is plug it in and leave it in some sort of corner anywhere in your home.
Yeah.
Where's the place where you end up sweeping the most? Is it the kitchen? For me, it is always the kitchen. Maybe that's where the kids do the homework. Maybe that's where the family kind of gathers around the island and does the craft projects. During the holidays, I know this for sure. When you're baking your cookies and you're putting your sprinkles and your nonpareils on everything, they get all over the floor.
Or maybe it's the pine needles too from the trees that I'll drop, or the salt that we're bringing in from all the snow that we have. But here's your control panel at the top, so it's super easy to navigate. You'll get it home, you'll plug it in. When you hit the power button, it will automatically go in auto, and you'll see a little light illuminate. One more touch of that power button will send it into that manual mode, in which case you would use the activate key. Full indicator light, it lets you know when it needs to be emptied, and it does have a gallon capacity. Little carrying handle here too, and it weighs less than a gallon of milk, so it's super easy. And then on this one in the front, we did a clear front, so you can see kind of how it works.
So this is just special for our demonstration purposes here at QVC.
You won't see the inside of it at home. So we power it on. Your infrared eye are those two little dots. So the second we get in front of it, it automatically starts that 1,000 watts of power. Thank you for saving my streamers. But in go all the puffs. But check out that cyclonic technology. That's really important, because that's going to give you that continuous suction throughout. So you're never going to lose suction with your EyeVac. And then you do have two filters. They're washable and reusable, so no cost of ownership. One lives inside, the other one's on the side of the unit, and to empty it, this just pops out. You would take the top off and then take this right to the garbage can, and you're ready to clean again.
Well, here's some animation that shows us again how this works.
Exactly. So what this is, if you're just tuning in, is a touchless vacuum that's always out, always on, and always ready to clean for you. So you grab whatever broom you have, and it's perfect for hard surface areas. So entryways, kitchens, bathrooms, areas where maybe you keep that litter box, and instead of bending over, chasing that line of dirt, having to get the dustpan or the big heavy upright, you simply sweep.
You know, it's one of those things that I think if you've got a parent, like my parents are a little bit older, they're 72 and 73 years old, and they're always kind of, you know, in the kitchen, dabbling around, doing their cooking.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want to have my parents like run over to, to get the vacuum or get down on their hands and knees to pick up something. This is simple, it's easy, it keeps the house clean. By the way, maybe you have an RV. This could be the only thing that you have in the RV. You don't have to have a vacuum and move it around. Here are your color choices really quickly one more time. We've got the taupe, we've got the sage green, and we've got the bronze. Now, you've never ever seen sage green or bronze before, and taupe is new as of this year. So those three are the newest colors. We have the white, we have the black, and we also have the stone down there at the bottom. $16 gets it home on a credit card, free shipping. It's our Cyber Week sale price. This is a price that is better than a Today's Special Value price on EyeVac.
It's a great deal.
When I first came to QVC 10 years ago, if we had a $79.98 EyeVac, that was like a TSV price.
Yeah.
Today, we're bringing it to you as a Cyber Week sale price, kind of like Black Friday and what you would see in November, but we're doing it to celebrate Christmas in July. Let's show a couple more demonstrations while we have time.
Once we get right in front of that infrared eye, it's gonna, look, I didn't even touch that, it pulled it right in. In goes the cereal that maybe the kids spill. Maybe it's the pets that you have at home that you know make everyday messes. Maybe it's that box of pasta that you open it up and it goes flying. Maybe it's that coffee in the morning because you're so tired and you just make that mess.
That's me.
Or maybe it's the crafting things for the fun stuff. And what was that? 30 seconds, we've cleaned all of that up. We didn't bend over, we didn't chase a line of dirt.
Notice
awesome.
It doesn't go hiding around other areas as well. It goes right into the vacuum. There's not one thing left behind.
Yeah, it's amazing.
V36154 is your item number. Kylie Watts, always
Thank
a pleasure
you so
to have you on the show.
Great
Thank you
to be
so
here.
much.
Thanks for having me.
We've got the taupe, the sage, the bronze, the white, the black, and that beautiful slate. All right, listen, black is the most limited. V36154 is your item number. Hey, do you want to get blending? Our Today's Special Value from BlendJet has got us all drinking delicious beverages. Let's check it out.